Yes, you can leave it there and hope it's going to come back up with a great company like Tesla, but this is hardly optimal. You want to accumulate money, not have to recuperate money after having lost it on paper. This is what we do on this channel. We don't recuperate, we accumulate. Let's take a look at what Tesla did today. So we closed at $396.36, down $6.95. That's 1.72%. Post-market seem to be down further. So let's look at what happened today. This is very, very, very interesting. So remember our bullish channel, medium-term bullish channel, short-term bearish channel. This is the bullish channel right here, bullish channel. We almost went outside of it. This is the outside, this is the inside. So we almost went outside of it yesterday, almost outside of it. We opened outside, finished inside. Today, well, it's almost the opposite that happened. Almost the opposite. We opened quite higher. We opened at 414. What number are we looking at? What is our important resistance that we need to break? 415.47. Well, guess what? We opened very close to it. Went as high as, what is the high of the day? 422.64. And guess on what resistance we stopped. This is not a coincidence, my friend. Look at this. Right smack on our downward channel, short-term downward channel, right smack on it. We stopped there. Isn't this incredible? Isn't this incredible that we can draw some lines, some apparently random lines, but the stock is taking them into consideration? This is absolutely mind-boggling. This is almost like cheating. So this is why we know that we are still inside this bearish channel. So we are still inside this bearish channel. So we don't have a buy signal yet on Tesla on the daily chart. To get a buy signal, we need to get outside of our downward channel. Then we need to get outside of our horizontal resistance congestion zone. That is between 388.73 and 415.47. You can buy at any point in time. I don't mind. This is not financial advice. I'm just telling you, once we are breaking this plus a stochastic over 60, we have none of these criteria. Once we have all of these criteria, that trade or entry is going to have a lot more chance of continuing. This is what we do on this channel. We find high probability trade. If you buy and hold Tesla until 2030, you can still watch this channel, but this channel is for people that want to understand what's happening with Tesla and when it is the time to sell out and get your money out of Tesla. Because yes, even though it's a great company, if you want to optimize your money, sometimes you need to get out of it. Tesla, came down from November 2021 up to December 2022. So for one full year, your investment was divided by 4. Yes, you can leave it there and hope it's going to come back up with a great company like Tesla, but this is hardly optimal. You want to accumulate money, not have to recuperate money after having lost it on paper. So anyway, this is what we do on this channel. We don't recuperate, we accumulate. So yeah, what happened today is just an indication that our downward channel is real because we touched it and it acted on the stock. We also know that 415.47, we knew it, but this is a further confirmation that this is a number that is very important. Right now, buyers don't have to pay higher than 415.47 to get a share of Tesla. There is enough supply for the current buyers of Tesla right now. So once we are going to have a hard time paying under 415.47, this is going to mean that buyers now need to chase the sellers. And once we need to chase the sellers, this is going to be an indication that the market for Tesla has changed. And this is what we are looking for. a change in the tug of war between buyers and sellers, an imbalance. And once we find that imbalance, we pile on, we join the direction of the imbalance, and we surf the wave. This is over. So let's take a look at the 1 hour chart. So is there anything else we can understand from the 1 hour chart? This is giving us a little bit more resolution as to what's happening. So you see it right here. Yeah, the first candle of the day is right here. Boom. Then we came down, we tried to get higher, and now we caved in. So we are even back lower than 465, which was a resistance not too long ago. We broke it yesterday at the last hour. So on the 1 hour chart, this was a buy, but because we did not have the same buy signal on the daily chart, it just meant that this could be a short-lived trade, which it was, because it went higher and then it came lower. So if you trade on the 1 hour chart, you need to be willing to watch your trade every single hour. Each time you have a new candle, you need to look at it and you need to take profit at some point, or else you sell after you have your break back under 465. That was the buy signal trigger. Then you come back under and then you're kind of stuck with a little bit of a loss. So yeah, so stochastic is not over 60 on the 1 hour chart. So we are really back to square one. Nothing happened today and nothing happened at the last hour of yesterday. But it does not mean that this is going to happen tomorrow. It could happen tomorrow. It just did not happen today. You know, we can have a move up tomorrow. We can break 415, get outside of the two resistance I'm talking about, get stochastic over 60. That's less likely. And then boom, we could be having a buy signal tomorrow. But this is preventing us from using our money for nothing or using our money while something is going down. We are using our money only when something has proven to us that it wants to go higher. Okay, let's take a look at the VIX. VIX, we are down 0.48. So VIX is cooling down. This should help the market as a whole. Still above 1849, so it's still reasonably high. So we always take a look at that. And the 10-year bonds are at 4.79. We kind of made a little bit of a top yesterday. Today we cooled down a little bit. And today this is a little bit higher. We closed higher and the high is also higher. So this is still a concern. Let's take a look at Dow Jones. So Dow Jones, we are rebounding also, but look at this. So Dow Jones is still part of this downward resistance, still into a downward trend. So Dow Jones is trending down. S&P 500 still trending down short term. Again, this is the trend. And now we are bouncing on support a little bit. Still no stochastic over 60, so no real indication that we want to turn around. Russell for the small cap, still trending down. Temporarily, very temporarily, we are bouncing so far. It might become more permanent, but right now, this is just a temporary bounce. And look at how we bounce perfectly on that support right here. And look at how perfectly we stopped right here. The top of the rectangle, the top of the body of the candle, stopped right smack there on that resistance. So we cannot get back into this bullish channel. We are outside of the bullish channel, inside the bearish channel. So we still need to be patient. And what is the number that we care about? 415.47. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.